Hey babes, happy Saturday. Welcome to part 14 of our Brok the InvestiGator playthrough series here on my channel. My name is Diamond, thank you for joining me. So, in the last episode, I may or may not have made some decisions that may or may not have caused a lot of harm, including death, to our son Graf. Now, we won't know what is to make of him passing out on the floor in our apartment until we solve the now murder case for Dr. Hush and get back to Graf. So that's my only objective. I really don't have much to say besides I definitely didn't get enough sleep for this very difficult case, but I'm trusting in my problem solving skills, and I think we're going to have a lot of fun in this whodunit murder mystery style type of episode. So that's all I have to say. Let's jump right in. Hello, Gamer Diamond is here. We are in Dr. Mink's room right now, and he's going to follow us apparently during this investigation. So I'm not chit-chatting before we jump in today. That was annoying me last time I watched that. Okay.
Dr. Mink, I have a few questions to ask you.
Oh, the music.
I was afraid you were going to say that.
But first, please swear to tell the truth.
Of course. I always do. Liars always end up contradicting themselves and revealing the truth.
That's probably the main reason why I mostly tell the truth.
I do not want to waste time. Either mine or yours.
Also, I feel like we should have like some sort of tape recorder. Like Brok should have a recorder. Not me. I need to stop looking at myself in the thing.
Very well.
Let's ask him about himself first.
How long have you been working here?
Since I majored in research, about 5 years ago.
Majored in research. That's so broad.
We've both been selected to join this high-ranked facility. The kind of opportunity that you can't turn down.
So you've known each other for a long time?
Yes, although we've never really been close.
Does this mean you don't like each other?
No, that's irrelevant. We just do our jobs and are entirely dedicated to it. We dedicate our lives so that humanity can progress.
No friends? No family or children either?
Loving a single person, raising a handful of individuals. We cannot afford to live such a petty life.
Do you love many people then? What's going on?
We will be immortalized for our work forever. It will impact the lives of thousands, possibly even millions.
But...
No, but I made this choice years ago, and I never regretted it for a second.
Okay.
What a sad way to live. So, what kind of scientist are you?
I specialize in nanotechnology and biology. Anything that can help humanity to live longer.
Ooh. I also worked in nanotechnology stuff, but for batteries, not for people.
We've been studying them for decades. However, a groundbreaking discovery was made in...
Sorry, Doc. I'd prefer to stick to the matter at hand.
No, I would like to know, because what are you working on? Because that could be the reason why people are targeting y'all. See, Brok, come on. I feel like I hear an echo in this room. Do I have my... Hello? Oh! Sorry, I was thinking my noise canceling wasn't on.
What can you tell me about Dr. Hush?
Also, my headphones only have 20%.
He's my... well, he was my colleague. He was dealing with macro-robotic, while I'm dealing with nano. We've been selected to work in the same building, as we're complementary.
And how is your relationship lately?
I see where you're going.
Right.
Yes, it was a bit tense.
Why?
the government started shifting the funding to scientific projects. In particular, they reduced the budget for nanotechnology projects in favor of AI research.
So this directly impacted your experiments?
I love when I'm like, see, write that down, and then the little writing sound pops up in the top.
Listen, that's true. We've always had some disagreements. But even with the budget alterations, I didn't hold a grudge against him. Actually, he's the one who changed. He barely talked to me anymore, and when he did, the situation got tense. Lately, I could swear he was even trying to avoid me. I just figured he was too busy. But now, I could never imagine he would end up like this.
Okay.
Any idea what could have happened?
Honestly, not the slightest. I was here all day. He wasn't. I'm sure of it.
Well, the corpse is in the middle of your room.
Right. But is that even blood? Why does it look orange now?
You should have seen him enter at some point.
No, I swear. It's like he magically appeared behind me when you entered the room.
Magic, huh?
I know how this sounds, but you've got to believe me.
Right now, I don't believe in anything other than facts. He doesn't really look trustworthy. I better try and squeeze the facts out of him. See if there are contradictions in his statements.
Some would say that you don't look trustworthy, Brok. Alright, I'm heading out.
I'll look around for clues.
You better find out the culprit, because I wasn't involved in this.
Okay. Alright, let's get some ads first.
Hey, that's a collectible.
An ad.
Nice. An ad coupon.
Alright. Ooh, don't leave, don't leave. Don't leave. Okay.
You okay?
Right?
Well, I didn't expect to investigate a murder on my first day.
Right.
It's both neat and kinda scary.
Right. I love the different inflections of right. It can mean so many different things.
Knowing there's a killer around us. You don't mind me staying close?
Yeah, stay close indeed. Actually, hop on my back.
Of course.
Thanks.
I want to just put him in my pocket. I swear to God, if this little boy gets hurt, I may have to cry. Because I almost cried last episode. At the moment, I was almost crying again. Just being like, oh no. Okay, so stay close. Odds. Oof, lots to look at. Okay. Equipment.
I thought you were specialized in nanotechnics.
Girl.
Nanotechnology.
Yeah, that. Small robots.
Yeah, yeah.
Why the chemicals then?
Nanites act on a molecular level.
That's what I'm like, you almost got it.
Oh, so you're making liquid robots?
Right. It's very hard to explain sometimes. What's this?
Watch out!
Huh?
I'm working with acidic solutions. You better not put a finger in it.
May I put a leg in?
No!
Why would he say that? Why would you want to put your leg in? Alright, let's look at Dr. Hush. I'm curious. Because, like, that doesn't even look like blood.
Looks like he's been hit right there. With enough strength, could be enough to kill. What's this? Some kind of apparatus? Ah, I see it now. That's one of those old-fashioned lamps.
Dang.
Right next to the body. Blood here? Maybe it got there after the impact. Looks like he's been hit right there with enough strength. Looks like he's been hit right there with
Okay.
enough strength.
You think these spots are separate? Okay.
I can't see anything important. Nice hands, though.
What? What?
He's not holding anything, but... there's some black stains on his fingers.
Right. I thought that was his fur for a second. Okay, let's check out
Empty
the check.
pockets. I've rarely seen dead bodies, but I would have thought he'd be more stiff. Blood?
I don't think this is blood.
That would make sense if it bumped into his head.
Bumped in, right. Okay, so left hand, right hand, spot, head, jacket, spot, device. Okay, we've looked at it. Or him, or everything.
Flowers hanging from the ceiling are leaking into this sink.
The juice from Hengalis Wallace boosts focus and memory.
Hey, Gallus Wallace. I love that.
Oh, it's so refreshing. I just can't do without it.
Okay, I could use some of that right now, actually.
Want some?
Yeah, right? He's kind of crazy. I'm gonna do it. I just said I wanted some.
Definitely.
Help yourself.
Feels like there's a party in my mouth and everyone's eating cakes with all the flavors in the world.
Whoa.
Right?
Okay, so I guess that would have restored my health if I was hurt. Wow, there's a lot to look at.
That glove.
It's for manipulating 3D objects and holograms.
Okay,
How do you think we build our prototypes?
draw 'em.
What about the headset?
A diagnosis tool. Nanomachines reproduce the behavior of insects. In particular, they make barely audible sounds depending on the situation. This amplifies their noise, so I can make it out. Why do I even bother explaining?
Sorry, had some bad sleep lately.
I feel like as a scientist, you either about to be like, you're about to listen to my stuff because you're so excited about it, or you've learned over time to just not say too much and try to have your for the people pitch ready for people who aren't scientists. You know, like a little 2-minute little chat to be like, oh, this is what I worked on and stuff. I'm not going to give that to you right now. Okay, let's get, there was an ad I thought up here. Oh, I already got that one.
Oh, don't tell me. These are... things.
Nanites, also called nanobots.
Yeah, close enough. What are these for?
Are you serious? We've been using them for ages.
Now that you mention it. I think Leah used them in conjunction with medicine.
Yes, their main usage is health. Inject them, and they can repair your body from the inside.
What a dream, huh? It's kind of cold in here. I will say there are some nanomaterials that you can mix in with medicines that will help time the release of certain medications or release them into a specific part of your body. We do have those. I don't know if they're not in mass production or anything, but very cool stuff.
Neato.
Well, there's a recurring rumor in our nanobot community. A scientist would have succeeded to take direct control of a host through the use of nanites.
Would have.
Sounds scary.
Indeed. But let me reassure you, this never happened. If someone had truly made such a discovery, he'd be the most famous scientist in the world.
Or the least famous, huh? You get locked up for stuff like that. As you should, but even your findings will have to speak for themselves sometimes.
So, you didn't?
I wish.
You wish you could control someone's whole body with nanobots?
A ray of light?
Yup. 10 feet of enjoyment. Ever heard of ray therapy? The hot temperature reduces stress and prevents aging.
Oh.
Could this be used to hurt someone?
At maximum power, it could burn your skin.
Not killing someone, though.
Maybe if you were to spend years underneath it.
Oh. Okay. Oh no. I keep wanting to hit this little outlet. Power socket.
That power socket. It's burnt down.
I love his standard face is just
Oh, that's right.
glaring.
I tried hooking up an ancient bot the other day to help me with handling materials. Bad idea. It fried as soon as I hooked it up.
What bot?
Does it matter?
Yes.
I threw it away a week ago, so it's irrelevant to what's happening. All the other bots in this facility are modern.
You mean only old bots can cause this?
Yeah, manufactured pre-autarchism day, I'd say.
Autarchism. It's a tough word to say for me.
Interesting.
Is there some
Is
underneath?
that blood? It looks stretched.
What does that mean? Stretched. This stuff is not blood. This is some paste or something. What is going on?
Don't touch this!
Why? Does it bite?
Don't play stupid. Can't you see that's my work tablet? It contains confidential information.
So?
Like he will understand.
Do you have any idea what could happen if it fell in the wrong hands?
Is it just me or is this character's voice really low? I mean, hopefully I would have mixed the sound properly for by the time you're hearing it, but he's quiet to me.
No. But I'm the detective here, so I'm not giving you a choice.
Okay. Go ahead. Put your greasy hands on it.
Put your greasy hands on it.
I can't do anything. Is it locked?
Of course it's locked.
Obviously. There's security.
Well then, unlock it.
No.
What? Listen, buddy. I'm in no mood for jokes. So do your part, or this little friend of yours may accidentally end up stuck in your face.
If you insist.
Brok is still having some of that heat that I was bringing at the end of the last episode. I feel bad for taking it too far. He was so scared, but I was like, well, I'm gonna knock down this door.
There. So?
On second thought, I can't understand any of it.
Yeah, no smack.
Let me see.
Ooh.
Oh. At first glance, I don't see anything suspicious. This is some research data on power efficiency of nanites.
Power efficiency. I'm really trying to take in every little hint and note in this one because I know we need all this information to move ahead. And as you can see, I do have on new glasses today. I broke my clear ones, just fully snapped this part. Luckily I have backups, but these don't fit as well underneath my headphones.
Okay. In any case, I don't see any blood on this tablet.
It's like he was talking to me. Okay. So anyways.
Unless it's been wiped off. I doubt this is a crime weapon.
No. You think?
Can't exclude any possibility.
Okay.
I guess you could strangle someone with those wires?
See any strangulation marks on the body?
Not really.
Oh,
Mr. Brok,
whoa.
there's no time to sleep.
Just, testing if something is unusual about this bed.
So?
It's, unusually comfortable compared to mine.
What's this?
What's that? A vent?
Yes. We're stuck in here all the time. The air has to recycle somehow.
Why does that look like a ladder can pull down or something? Okay. Speaker window. And speaker. So I think that's all we have to look at.
I heard some sound coming from the room earlier. Must have been output from there. I guess Dr. Mink was listening to music?
Ask him. What?
Oh, I've seen more speakers than I can bear for one day.
Got a problem with speakers?
Ugh, really not my kind of art.
Yeah, I do not like the super close up of like bacteria and stuff. It grosses me out. And I have to look at it a lot for work. Well, you know, I usually just skip past it, but they're in the papers I have to read.
You have no taste.
You're disgusting. Okay. So if I can get a closer look at some of this stuff.
Using his favorite magnifying glass, but nothing.
Okay. This is why I don't use the magnifying glass. I feel like, have we ever found anything with the magnifying glass? Specifically? Quickly? No? Okay. Let's look at his...
Whoa! His hand is literally covered by nanites. I better write this down.
Okay. You show me, game. Okay, so there's nanites on his hand.
Well, no fleas or ticks.
Okay.
An ant. That's a good snack.
Hardly a snack, Brok. Okay. I feel like one ant wouldn't be enough for our guy.
Yeah, I see tiny robotic thingies scattered on this table. Then again, it's his workbench.
Okay, okay. Let's look at these ones.
Hey, there are tons of those tiny bots in there.
Did you really need a magnifying glass to find out?
Okay. Oh, this is just for the sink.
When taking a closer look, it's exactly the...
Okay. Do you think there's any nanobots in this canister of acid?
Hey, this is...
And then maybe just on the wires. or something.
Surprisingly, I can't see any nanite running over those wires.
Okay. So there's nanites in a lot of different places. Wait, is this drawer? Is this a drawer?
I'm just straining my eyes for nothing.
Okay. Let's magnify on the gloves real quick.
You'd think there'd be some nanites over the gloves he uses for manipulating them. Guess what? There are.
Okay. Okay, okay. Let's see if anything's punchable. Oh. I feel like... Not Ott! So Ott and Mink are the only punchable items in here. Okay, let's see if we can jump. Can we jump up on the bed?
What? Are you crazy?
Okay, settle down, settle down. Okay. I feel that I have thoroughly looked at everything in this room. Once or even twice. So now I'm gonna whip out my handy dandy notebook, aka phone, and get our comments from our boy. Well, I have to refer to the last video, part 12, to get some more comments for this one. Okay. When you... Okay, short recap. Love the short recap. Inspect everything again. Inspect specific things with items. Okay, use your magnifying glass. Do it a bunch of times and just inspect a bunch of times. Okay, so punching something in the halfway mark. Okay. And then let me just check part 13's comments. Spin ads. Whip out the ad with no hesitation. Okay. So basically keep looking at stuff, and then when times are hard, whip out the ad. Okay. So let's check out what other items we can use to look at some of this stuff. I'm gonna try the key on the tablet. I don't know.
Don't touch this.
Why? Does it bite?
No place. Can't you see that's my work it contains?
So?
Do you have any idea?
No, but I'm the detective.
Okay.
I can't do anything.
Yes.
Well then, what is
Okay,
it, buddy?
they're gonna make us do this whole thing.
There.
I hope I didn't say it said anything different. I just did not want to go through that whole thing again. And I feel like this is like, looks like it could be a puzzle, but it's not.
See? I'm a real detective.
I was expecting some badge.
Now, this is way cooler.
Okay. Okay, nothing turns off with the remote. Oh, is there anything for Shay in here? I feel like all that stuff is like outside that we need for her. But it'd be nice if something was in this room, you know? It seems that she might need something specialized from a scientist. Okay, nothing on the radar. We have cat hair. It looks like the other half of our necklace, or it is the necklace. Excuse me. See, not enough sleep. Ugh, and then my heater is not on. Okay, hold on. Okay. So he also said to investigate things like more than once. I feel like I just keep getting the same answers. I mean,
What's
the same
that?
dialogue.
Yes, we're stuck in here all the time.
Equipment.
Oh, what a mess. Hey, are my eyes deceiving me, or does this package contain red worms?
But I want this focus.
Yes. How do you think I do my experiments? I need living organisms.
I could use a snack. They're my favorites.
No way. Hands.
Hands off. Okay, that was a little bit more information. So you need a living subject to test out your nanites.
Can you really insert such big things in a body without doing damage?
What you see on this table is actually a reproduction at 10,000th scale to make them easier to work with.
Oh,
They aren't visible with the naked eye.
Must be hard to handle.
True, only a few experienced engineers, like myself, can do that kind of work.
Does pretentious go along with this job?
well, yes. Okay, so he has those nanites are enlarged to be easier to work with. I have more thoughts about these.
I should try and detect if the nanites are hiding in unusual places. I got something in my inventory that should help getting a closer view.
A magnifying glass, which I used, but okay, he's mentioned it now.
Using his favorite magnifying glass? Nothing.
Okay,
Hey, there are
Did you really?
see, don't piss me off.
What?
something wrong?
Oh. I can't believe it.
Mr. Brok? What are you doing?
What's happening?
Looking for clues, of course.
By walking over him?
Oh,
Over who? An ant.
okay. So they kind of respond when I do certain things.
I thought you were specialized in nanotechnics.
Nanotech.
Yeah, that. Why the chemicals then?
Nanites.
Oh, so you're making
Okay, so we already heard that.
I should try and detect if the nanites are hiding in unusual places. I got some.
Okay, so we know there's some on Dr. Hush's hand, and why? And there's some on the table. There's surprisingly none on the gloves. And the ones in the box are bigger.
When taking it, it's exactly the same.
Okay.
Hey, this is.
Probably because you jumped on it. Okay. Yes,
I'm
let's
just
get
straining my eyes for.
this- Okay, fine.
Using his favorite magnifying. Nothing.
Okay. So, could we ask him about the stuff on his hands or what?
Dr. Mink,
Ugh, I'm kind of craving some ramen right now.
about Dr. Hush.
Again, it's tough summing up someone's life and personality in a few lines, you know. You'll find out more about him by looking around his office.
Nice way to say I'm sick of your questions. Do your job, huh?
My questions are my job. My duty is to my heart. What is that? Mulan 2? Oh gosh. Okay.
Just a moment. We'll continue this discussion later.
I'm not the only one here. Interrogate the others.
Who? Okay. I'm scared to leave this room. I feel like I haven't found out much more. But let's head out. Or not. To Hall.
I need to understand something.
You're not the only one.
I'll look around for clues.
You better.
I thought he might have had something different to say while we were in the hallway.
The recipient for the pipe? As M.
Okay, these haven't, like, the wording around those have not changed in this hallway.
Again? I'm gonna solve this myself. That'll be faster.
You'd better reply, man. Or care to become suspect number 1?
Oh, and I already talked to him.
Come on, do your job.
What do you think I'm doing?
Dunno. And that's the problem.
Okay. But he looks so sassy in there, but he's just yelling at me. It's 100% charged. Okay.
That thing. It's blinking green. Does this mean...
YOLO!
Turn up.
Huh?
You seem surprised and unsafe. Do not worry. I do not bite. I am glad to see a new face. It has happened 0 times since I was born.
Oh. So, you're...
Dr. Hush's assistant. Tidy. I tidy things up, left, down, right. Yup, yup.
Up, left, down, right. Remember that. Just in case, I don't know.
I see. Mind if I ask a few questions?
I do not mind.
So, Dr. Hush built you.
Yup, yup. He's my daddy. We love daddy.
So he's like a baby?
Where's my daddy?
Oh no. Oh no.
He's dead.
Hey, show some compassion for the little guy.
Right.
What guy? He's a piece of junk.
Daddy dead?
Well, seems so. We're trying to understand what...
Dead daddy. Daddy dead. Dead, dead, dead daddy.
Oh, okay.
I thought you'd be... a little less joyful?
Told you. The thing has no feeling.
Oh. Oh, no, 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 no. It means no see daddy again.
Right.
Dad, daddy.
I'm like, just give him a second to catch up.
Look, I know it's hard. Well, maybe not, because you're not alive, but... Anyway, I gotta ask. Did you hurt your daddy?
Hurt daddy? I cannot. Not. No way.
Why are you smiling while saying that?
Bug. Changing expression.
This is very strange.
Dad, daddy.
I just can't analyze it. I don't know anymore.
And I have a feeling this robot is more advanced than he lets on, for sure. If Dr. Hush, like, these guys are the top robotic scientists, right? So...
He's telling the truth.
How can you tell? He keeps changing his face.
Daddy is good. No, daddy is best.
I couldn't care less about his body language or spouting nonsense. No robot can harm his creator. Ever. That's the golden rule.
Care to elaborate?
Yeah, care to elaborate? Okay. The situation, the golden rule, tidy. Yeah.
Surely you've seen all those fantastical lives with robots rebelling against humans. Years ago, when the scientific community started designing bots, They took this into consideration.
It's a game show?
There's a golden rule. It's
Like
implemented
reality?
in the hardware, encrypted deep within their AI core, and replicated throughout all their parts. No robot can attack their creator.
That's true. We've learned this at the Konsk.
The Konsk?
We do not love Daddy. We do.
Wait, who did we know that was named Finn? Graf's dad? Never mind.
Okay, so they can't harm their creators, but those pieces of junk sure can harm me.
Yeah, technically.
I've had to get my way through tribots more than once.
True. True.
Of course, there are varied levels of permissions.
But also, you didn't create those tribots, so...
Permission too tidy.
Shh! Stay here.
See, that's suspicious.
For standard bots, close family and friends are included in a second layer to that rule. Police and military tribots are designed for battle and may attack anyone who is considered a threat. This varies according to model. However, the golden rule is always there. Besides, we've never had any accident.
Never say never. Life has taught me there's always a first to everything.
It's a different rule, huh?
What makes you so certain that Dr. Hush respected the no-killing convention?
Simple. An algorithm thoroughly checks.
Algo, rhythm, dance, YOLO.
It's hardly the moment to dance, Tidy.
Anyway, if he didn't comply, he wouldn't be able to communicate with the exterior.
Oh.
Okay.
Excuse me?
When did you see your daddy for the last time?
Don't really need Brok to be saying this.
Morning, 5:04.
What was he doing?
Daddy, away. Exit room.
He left at 5:04.
Did he say anything when leaving?
Yup. Retrieving record.
I need to settle things with Dr. Mink.
What? This is impossible! Dr. Hush never even came to my office today.
Then how do you explain the fact that he's in your room currently?
Right, thank you.
I don't know, but that bag of screws is lying. I'm gonna tear him apart until...
Calm down, or I shall calm you down myself. What were you doing at the time, Tidy?
Charge. Power too tidy.
Wait, you said you recorded Dr. Hush while you were charging?
How?
That's weird. You were totally shut off when I first found you.
Tidy. Several phases of sleep. Like human.
Dr. Mink, is that even possible?
Why not?
Yes, we don't shut off machines immediately to compress the data of the day. The same way, it takes several steps before full awakening. But you still shouldn't listen to that bot. It's trying to confuse you.
Did your sensors record anything else?
Right.
Nothing unusual.
Anything else? Tell us everything you saw. See, what does nothing unusual mean to a robot? I will tell you what is unusual. You don't even know what...
Tell me, what can you do, Tidy?
Tidy can tidy.
Yes, and?
Tidy can stretch arms. Like this.
Okay.
Or this.
Up, left, down, right.
That's pretty cool.
I admit it. This must be useful. Can you bend them?
Ridiculous. Bending robot? No. Vertical. Horizontal. No bend. Daddy cannot. Try, no make work. Now, dead Daddy.
So he's trying to get his arms to bend.
Tidy? You're bending them right now.
Right.
Yes, my mistake. Cannot bend while extending arms.
Okay.
Oh. So, what's the exact use?
Moving arms, very efficient. No full body move.
I see. Must be more practical to grab things scattered in a room.
But also, does he not have a diagonal? Because that's still straight. But it's not horizontal or vertical. Oh, the yawning has to stop. Okay.
Anything else?
Tidy can carry objects, do repairs, make phone calls.
See, he's made a phone call with Dr. Hush's voice or something.
Tidy has sensors to detect humans and objects. Calculate shortest path.
Useful to bring the coffee, I guess.
Y'all need to think bigger.
Also, Tidy can strip clothes.
Okay.
Daddy likes getting naked.
Okay.
What did he just say?
Please, naked.
No, that won't be necessary.
Either he's got a screw loose, or Dr. Hush is an exhibitionist. I wonder.
I mean, all y'all do is sit in these rooms doing science all day. I would definitely not have pants on.
Mr. Brok? What are you writing?
Well, it's a clue, so...
Right.
Daddy, all naked. Yup, yup.
Okay. That must be useful, perhaps.
This seems like a sympathetic bot, though. Don't really trust those artificial beings. He may be hiding something. I need to find the truth. Let's investigate.
All right.
That should be enough for now.
Enough. Enough. Got work to do.
Wait! I forbid you to touch anything.
Not Daddy, not listening.
Ooh.
Get lost. Yup.
What? You little piece of...
Tidy, stay here. You should not mess with anything right now.
Okay, Minky.
Minky.
He obeys you?
Of course. Can't say I like it, but that thing is useful. I'm in his close acquaintances list.
Okay, cutie.
Oh well. As long as he doesn't move.
Okay. I think it seems like Mink will tell me stuff while I look through his room, too.
Energizing biscuits. Dr. Hush must have been eating. There are crumbs all over. You'd think scientists...
Guess not. Maybe he'll tell us more about this materials.
Parts for... That's amazing. Not a single part is jutting out of this furniture. This could be called an organized mess.
Dr. Hush is a maniac. He hates when something isn't where it belongs. So he taught his maintenance bot to tidy items like this.
Okay.
I remember him going insane once because I didn't put my coffee exactly at the center of the table.
Yeah, well, all scientists are a bit eccentric.
I feel like that's true.
What do you mean? I'm not eccentric.
Right.
There's an exception to each rule.
You do have a point.
Brok 1, Scientist 0.
Not quite, Brok, but okay.
Parts for experiment? That's amazing. This could be called...
Dr. Hush.
Okay.
Yeah, well...
Brok 1.
So let's double check. Painting drawer bed button. The same spot.
Tidy. 100% charged. It's apparently been charging since 5:10 in the morning?
That'd be after Dr. Huss said something and left.
Oh, I didn't have that one.
Okay, finally let me grab that one. Should I hit the button on this robot really quick, or what? What are we thinking? I feel like it hurt him last time we did.
Tidy does not feel.
Hmm?
That was a little weird. That was a little weird. So this is a lamp.
I know this model. It was pretty popular 20 years ago.
Looks ugly. What could have made them so popular?
Beats me.
So is that the one that's next to Dr. Hush, too? Oh, we can't see his speakers here. Okay, it's giving hint time, maybe. I don't know. I feel like I haven't looked at everything, though, but I feel like we're just getting the same.
What's in there? Nothing in particular. Tidy, I need...
Yup.
We can give Tidy something. But...
Tidy?
Yup.
Good boy.
Okay. So, let's just see. Let's see what the hints have to say, how we're going to start this. Check the restroom. Oh, is that the middle room? Oh, I can go in here now. Okay. Great hint.
Hey, that's a collectible ad.
It is every time. Okay. The bathroom is looking quite cozy for a little bathroom. Trap first aid kit shower bag map. Oh, this is also the kitchen? Okay.
A wardrobe on this side of the fridge. Nothing unusual, but... boy, those clothes are one heck of a pack. You couldn't even fit a paper between them.
Packed in toy.
One for the glory.
Pizza. Pizza covered with your favorite bugs. Immediate special attack.
Hey! You can't steal that!
Not stealing. I'm, gathering clues.
Right. Bro, y'all will get more food. Can I take all of this? All of that food?
A box of ants. Alive.
Oh.
My favorites. Very fresh and crunchy.
I thought you'd use them for experiments.
We do, but nothing wrong with taking a snack sometimes.
I'm starting to like you.
Uh-huh.
Inside, there's tons of coffee. Powder, more precisely.
What did you expect?
Dunno. A toothbrush, maybe?
Right. Is this not a bathroom? Or
Toothbrush. Like a brush to clean our teeth. How silly! Why not a feet brush then?
we have those too. Wait.
Their water is so full of chemicals that they lost their need for it.
Oh, lit. As someone who has sensory hell with brushing her teeth, that rocks. Wait, why did my tablet just get all dark? Don't tell me this is that. Oh my god, my tablet's at 5%. Okay, I have to pause. I gotta get my charger. Gah! Okay. We have a charger. And let's continue to look through this room. Okay. Stop punching. Although, I did not check if we need to punch something in Dr. Hush's room.
Yep, there was coffee in there.
So, what does this mean?
That someone drank coffee?
Oh. I would have thought someone was in the restroom recently, and you'd ask the staff who drank it.
You have a point.
Yeah, sounds good. Did you drink that coffee, Mink?
It's Dr. Mink for you. And yes,
When exactly?
around 4:40. I always get a bit peckish during Techno Junkie.
Is that some kind of show?
Yes, it lasts for 30 minutes approximately, so I must have went out of the restroom at around 5.
PM. AM? I don't know.
What restroom doesn't have its coffee machine? Knowing them, I bet this produces other drinks too.
No, just coffee.
Really?
We don't need anything else. Designing it for other uses would be a waste of resources.
Good point.
How is that a good point? Well, I guess if y'all don't need it, but...
I remember this. A holographic display to watch Livy's. What?
To watch a livey,
Oh.
say or think meaty, followed by the title.
You're not seriously considering it, are you?
I sense someone disagrees with your choice. Would you still like to start watching hilarious fairy tales?
No thanks.
Thoughts detection still doesn't work very well.
Yeah, must be that.
Cute. Okay, get this little ad.
Nice. An ad map of the building. I'll take it.
We can
It's
take
hard
it.
to believe high-tech facilities still use hard paper maps. Makes
So,
sense
yeah.
in the eventuality of a power breakdown, though.
Yeah.
Clothes. Ugh, they're smelly.
Dirty clothes.
Don't touch that. Our maintenance bot will do the laundry.
And then shower.
This is, a shower?
What? No, a showlet.
Showlet.
You mean, this combines a shower and a toilet?
Oh, gosh.
Oh, I get it now. You're from a faraway country, right?
Something like that.
Right.
I've been out of touch with technology advances lately.
Don't even look at his phone.
Well, it's a huge space and time saver. Enter the cabin and let it take care of you.
Oh, that would make me a little nervous.
The robotic hand removes your clothes, then feel free to let it go while it washes you.
Oh.
When finished, it gives you new clothes.
Seems convenient.
Seems a little like a bit much.
What do we have inside? Huh? A button? That's all?
Guess a bot will come out and take care of you.
Of course. What did you expect? Usually our health chip will detect any problem and send whatever we need immediately. This button is only for use in extreme situations, which are technically unthinkable. Like a power outage, a meteorite falling down, or even...
A fire?
Yes, even less probable. Press this, and you'll get a package delivered to the closest pipe to provide health cure basics.
If such a situation happened, would you even know how to use that minimal package?
Right.
Probably not, but who cares? It's not like it's going to happen anyway.
Yeah.
I'm sure Dr. Hush could have used an emergency
A
button.
trash grinder. I wonder why the blades are so close to the surface. I wonder if anything passed through here.
If there was, too late to find anything. The trash gets compacted and sent directly to the slums dumps.
A necessary evil. We're stronger due to this.
What?
Don't tell me you're a slumber.
Of course not.
Dun dun dun. Racism. Classism. Okay, let's get the magnifying glass out of this. Damn it. It's like, what's that little red thing on there, you know? Wrapping? Ah! Okay. What is that? Okay. We don't have anything to...
Combining these together. Nope.
Okay. Whatever. Okay. Did we tap everything? Or sink cup coffee. I guess we didn't do the sink. I didn't see a sink.
What are you doing?
Schnorfing.
Just checking what could have sunk in there. Smells like coffee.
Great.
Makes sense. Okay. And then I think, yeah, I'm just gonna steal all this. Okay, that's not a good sign, right? Like, it's not a good sign that they let me take all that food. It's like when you see the little health in the save, the checkpoint part or whatever, and it's like some shit is about to happen. And I can only look at how tightly packed this clothes are, right?
A wardrobe on this side of the fridge.
Is this not focused? There we go.
Nothing unusual. You couldn't even fit.
Okay. Okay. This is about to sound gross, but like, what if there's some nanobots on their like dirty clothes or something? I don't know why we wouldn't want to know that, but...
When taking it, it's exactly this. Hey, this is... I'm just straining my eyes for... No nanite on that coffee cup? This shouldn't be a surprise. And yet...
Right.
Hey, there seems to be a few on that machine.
Oh.
Maybe I'll find some more around here. Using his favorite magnifying glass. Nothing.
Okay.
And then... When it's exactly... Hey, this is real...
Okay. So there's nanites on the coffee machine, but not in or on the cup. Correct?
No nanite on that coffee cup? This shouldn't be a surprise.
And yet. Okay. And then let's check the meaty
I'm
meat.
just straining my eyes for...
Okay. Let's check who's punchable. And punch the first aid kits. And that's it. Okay, so let's... These types of decisions. This button is so tempting. But what will show up? One way to find out.
Nothing?
Try pressing harder. Remember, this is for emergencies.
Alright. You set it up.
I heard a sound.
You sure? All I could hear was a bump caused by your fist.
No, I heard that little What they call a bell sound.
Only one way to find out. So, where's the package?
Up front.
An energy drink? You gotta be kidding me. Wait, I thought communication was out.
Hey, buddy, you pressed the emergency button, didn't you? Emergency calls are never cut off.
Oh, good. I'm always thirsty.
Okay. Interesting. And did we let's check if something's punchable in Hush's room. Yeah, I can punch Tidy. I don't want to do that. But I will if I have to. Okay, so we can hit the emergency button and we will get some energy drink in the pipe pill. Wow, so it's been an hour and I feel like I haven't figured much out besides there are nanobots around places. So let's hit a couple of clues and see. Oh, ad.
I need to get closer.
Oh.
Yep.
Damn.
I need to get closer.
Okay, that was fun. Okay, let's hit an ad. Croc dude. Oh, right. I'm playing a game. Croc dude, ask Dr. Mink about Dr. Hush and Tidy. I swear I did already.
So, Detective, how long is this going to take?
Well, in real time, probably like 3 weeks. Who's to say?
What's your relationship with Tidy?
He's the maintenance bot. He just comes and goes doing housework.
Did he come today?
No, until your arrival, no one entered my office this morning.
Are you certain?
So how did Dr. Hush get in your place?
Actually, the guard did check if everything was okay, like he always does, but he didn't enter.
I've noticed the doors close automatically. How does Tidy open them?
Just like us, he pushes the buttons.
Free to roam around, then?
Yes. Well, except my room. I deny him access. He must knock at the door first. Then I allow him entry.
How come?
You know, I don't want a bot bursting into my room in the middle of the night. That would be creepy.
Excuse me. And unlike Dr. Hush, he may not be as much of an exhibitionist.
Says the creepy scientist.
You said Tidy was lying. Is a bot truly capable of lies?
Usually, no. But I never programmed it. Keep in mind, Dr. Hush was doing AI experiments. This could also be the result of a bug in the core. Tidy could believe what he says is the truth, based on false information.
But you heard the recording. It was Dr. Hush's voice, wasn't it?
I don't know. Yes, it sounded exactly like him, but... oh, there must be some explanation.
Yeah, I just wish you'd given me one.
Just a moment. We'll continue this discussion later.
I'm not the only one here.
Ott seems to have an idea. Let's see what he's got.
Wow.
What do you think so far?
I've solved this!
Really?
You haven't.
Well, I'd like to hear your conclusion first.
Okay, let's gather everyone in Dr. Ming's room.
So, what's going on?
What's going on?
Found the culprit?
My nose itching.
I'm going to let my colleague here explain.
Huh? Me?
You said it. You've solved the case, haven't you?
He's just a boy.
No, it's true. I can explain. Alright, so... this is a closed-door murder. As you know, no one could enter or leave this place without being noticed. Which means...
Only one of us could have done it.
Right.
yes. The body was first seen when we entered this room. It appears Dr. Hush has been struck on the head and died due to the impact.
It appears.
Considering there's blood on the lamp located right next to him, this must be the murder weapon. This lamp belongs to Dr. Mink. This implies the murderer had access to it.
I don't like where this is heading.
Because it's giving tidy, though.
Dr. Hush was last seen alive by his assistant bot, Tidy, at 5:04.
He never came back to his office. So where did he go? The possibilities are limited. Again, he could not leave the building. The only exit has an impassable power barrier. He couldn't have exited his room and stayed in the hall. It wouldn't make sense, and Mr. Guard would have noticed it.
Right.
Any comment?
No. I was watching the whole time.
He's lying. I don't know. Something's not adding up.
Nothing unusual happened.
Let's continue. Dr. Hush could have gone to the restroom and been killed there. But that leaves one problem. We didn't find his body there, but in Dr. Mink's room. This means he would have had to be carried to the next room without anyone noticing.
Right.
If he somehow got carried out of the restroom, Mr. Guard would have noticed it.
We've checked the restroom. There's no access between it and Dr. Mink's room.
So that leaves only one option. Dr. Hush went straight from his office to Dr. Minx's.
Okay.
Nonsense! He never came here.
And yet, here's his body.
Right.
How do you explain it?
I don't know.
I considered other possibilities. Maybe Tidy got involved somehow. After all, he's free to roam between the rooms for his cleaning duty. However, he could not access Dr. Minx's room. He's required to knock, and you need to open it. That didn't happen, right?
No. Unless he used Dr. Hush's hand to open the door.
But can Dr. Hush's hand?
Carrying it in the hall seems improbable. The guard was watching. As for you, Doctor, you didn't see or hear them enter.
How about you, Ratty? I bet you killed the doctor in the hall and plopped his remains into my room behind my back.
Okay.
Who are you accusing me now? Why'd you think I called the cops if I was the murderer?
To disculpate yourself. That's why.
Disculpate. That's also a new one for me. Disculpate? I'm assuming show your innocence somehow.
Dirty rodent! I'll lose my job because of you!
Calm down. I thought about this too, but that idea seems doubtful.
Yeah, I'm like, this mouse guy, rat guy, he don't have any reasons. Like, his whole job is to make sure nothing happens to y'all. And y'all don't interact enough for him to, like, have resentment. I feel like he just knows that y'all live here. I don't know.
Do you seriously think he opened your door with Dr. Hush's body in his hands and then threw it all the way there without you noticing?
Right, if you've been here all day.
Which leaves only one person who could do it. You, Dr. Mink.
Right.
Ah! You're out of your mind, boy! I said it! I've never killed anyone!
Drop it, Mink! You're done for!
I don't think it was him, though.
Drop? Up, down, left, right.
Up, down, left, right. I thought he said up, left, down, right. And I was like thinking counterclockwise. Up, down, left, right.
And what would be my motive?
Very simple. Mr. Guard mentioned hearing constant arguments between you both.
We've been bickering over the past 5 years. That's no proof.
Remember, Tidy's recording. Dr. Hush came to your room to settle things with you. He must have been fed up of hearing you complain about the budget restrictions on your projects.
True.
You seriously think this is a valid reason to kill someone?
Not quite.
You're right. It wouldn't.
Oh.
For ordinary people. But you're entirely focused on your work. This is all your life. You can't afford to lose it.
True.
Dr. Hush profited from a higher budget while yours decreased. Tensions moved up a notch. You couldn't take any more. You grabbed the closest thing within reach.
Because I'm like, wouldn't his lamp also be on the sink or on the dresser?
Your lamp. And then, bam!
Ah!
This was most likely an accident. You hadn't prepared for this. So you didn't know what to do with the body. Panicking, you hid it under your bed. This would give you time to think.
Okay, so stretched out, like smeared, maybe.
Under the bed? Only an idiot would do that.
Seems like the best hiding spot to me.
Yeah, where else?
Guard, what do you think? You check the room regularly, right?
I did, but the weasel wouldn't let me in.
See, and that's suspicious.
If the body was under the bed, then yes, I wouldn't have seen it from here.
You can't prove any of this.
Sure we can. Right there. A trace of blood on the floor, exactly between the bed and the body. Why else would that be there?
What the? It's true!
There was only one way to make him disappear without anyone noticing. The acid canister.
Right.
To liquefy the body and pour it down the sink.
No! I never.
Wow. I didn't even think of that. Especially when Brok said, let me put my leg in it. I should have put that together. But I'm just like, what?
These are for my experiments.
When we arrived, you had just moved the body out of your bed to throw the deadly substance on the poor chap. Remember, Mr. Brok, he wouldn't let us in.
See, thank goodness I knocked that door down.
Which makes perfect sense now.
Mr. Detective, please. Don't tell me you agree with this.
I mean, it's hard not to agree with. Give me something else. Oh. And the music. Charge Dr. Mink for the murder? I don't know. Something does not seem right. Like, I can understand being like flustered and things happen quickly, but you're like, I don't know, if he had killed Dr. Mink earlier that day, why wouldn't he have already put the acid on when he had the music playing? Like, when we weren't really trying to get in his room, that would have been the perfect time to just do it. Or even just right after he did. Like, I feel like he at least would have gotten the acid on him or something. I don't know. Yeah, I just feel like if it was Dr. Mink, this seems too easy, right? Too. So I'm like, I want to say no. So I feel like I need some more information. But what other information is there, right? Like, who else could have done this besides, well, I guess, so Tidy or the rat, right? The rat guy, he's right. He wouldn't have called the cops. I don't see why he really would have done it besides pride and like animosity between the different species or what have you. Like, maybe he was just working on something suspicious that the rat guy didn't want to get going. And Tidy, I feel like I can't read Tidy well enough to know what's going on for them. The up, down, left, right is really throwing me off because I swear it was not up, down, left, right last time. I have to look back through the footage. I want to say no, because I think that would be too like right. Like, okay, we busted in his room, the dead body's on the floor, he did it. And I just don't want to sentence another man to death if he didn't do it. Okay, I know that Sin had done the crimes that he was being charged, but I didn't want him to die. And you're definitely going to die if you're charged with murder. There's just more to this story, okay? I'm going to say no.
So, have you been paying attention?
You know, I've been wondering something for a while now.
What are you looking at?
Your tie, Dr. Mink. There's a red stain underneath it.
What?
What?
Hey, the croc is right.
But wait! This isn't what you think. I ate an ant burger this morning.
No, you didn't.
I wiped the stain away. I just forgot to check under here. This is tomato sauce.
Tomatoes.
Are you taking us for fools, Mink?
Hey, wait! What the heck?
Brok has to stop. He has to stop slurping. He has to stop doing this.
My tie! You licked it? At least. You believe me now, don't you?
It's all tomato.
Ew.
Oh my, what are you doing, Mr. Brok?
Brocky is gross.
Rocky.
Just as I thought. This is no blood.
I knew it.
Told you.
Not just on your tie. There's no blood on this corpse.
This is not a corpse.
What? The heck?
Are you serious?
Check it for yourself.
No, I believe you. But then, my theory.
Has faults, I'm afraid. Gigantic ones.
Oh,
I had a feeling this seemed way too perfect. This case is more complex than we thought.
Come on.
Someone's been trying to cover himself.
What a relief.
However, this means we took the wrong approach.
Don't tell me.
We need to re-examine this place from top to bottom.
Right.
No way! Are you aware I'm not getting paid right now, Croc? Oh, I should be home, sleeping!
I don't care. This may be one more hour of work for you, but this could mean the death penalty for the one sent to jail.
Right.
Exactly. And your insistence to leave makes you even more suspect to my eye.
All right, stop talking.
Ah, better be gone before I...
Tidy, you better go back to your room.
Better be gone before he what's.
And no tidying, okay?
Tidy follows orders. Gone. No tidy.
Now, why would Tidy follow my orders now? Okay, yeah, a lot is not adding up.
Thank you, Mr. Detective. You saved my skin.
Don't thank me just yet.
Don't congratulate me too soon. You may still very well be the culprit, just trying to confuse us to appear innocent.
Right.
I'll just have to put my trust in you, then.
So, is Dr. Hush still dead? Is this actual dead body? Do we even know?
When you're done, and you've got a plausible theory that doesn't involve me this time, come and see me.
Come on, Not. We better examine each and every detail thoroughly this time.
Yes, sir.
Okay. And I think that's a perfect place to stop for this episode. So please see to Outro Diamond for further instructions. Peace. Hello. Outro Diamond here. We did a bit of a longer episode this round. I did want to make sure we had a decent enough stopping point. So come to find out, it was not blood, like I was saying at the very beginning of this episode. It's tomatoes sauce. So this case has gotten a little bit more complex than we first thought. Although I think I went in thinking it was very complex. So I think I was able to get us to there's more to the story than meets the eye section. I thought it was really cute that Ott was telling us what he thought. I really appreciated that. It's just kind of going through all the details that we know thus far. So it's looking like this portion is going to be a little bit longer just to get through this case. So I hope that you will stick around and stay tuned to see how and if we can figure this out. And I only used 2 hints and they weren't too crazy, so I'm pretty happy about that. And I'm excited to dive in our next chapter to solve this case. I kind of want to just play this whole, do a long Saturday or something, next Saturday or something, and play through the whole case to see if I can get through it all in one sitting. But we'll see. So anyways, thank you for tuning in. Thank you for watching this slightly longer episode, and I will hopefully see you next Saturday. And also please look forward to the Autism Diagnosis series part 2 coming this week. Okay? All right. See ya.